Alright, so first off, I messed up. The email is reachimav@gmail.com. Submit to Mav is my top play email. But I forgot I don't even have it connected to my phone right now, so I came upstairs to get one real quick. And I'm going to read one of them I found here, and then we're going to talk about it on the way to the gym. So I'm not going to say who this is from because it's very personal. He didn't ask me to keep it private, but, you know, I'm not going to say his name. And, yeah. So he says, what up, iMav? I love your videos and always look at you as an older brother. And he says, I've been struggling with everything. My weight, sociality, self-worth. My dad left when I was 7. Girls, my standard, belief in God. And when I was younger, I was molested by my older brother and I replay it over and over. My mind is messed up. I can't focus in school. I stay to myself. I never tried to do it, but the thought keeps coming stronger and stronger. And every day, a gun to my head seems more peaceful. Please help me. I've been dealing with this my whole life. Anything would be sufficient. P.S. I tried to tell my mom I wanted counseling, but she keeps trying to do it herself and throws it in my face how I always need something and how much it costs. Thanks for taking time out of your day for me. Man, that one breaks my heart reading that, especially because I know who this is. And so we're going to talk about that on the way to church. I'm about to take y'all to church, but we about to hit the gym.
All right, so done with daily dose. It's about 11:30. I just gave the girls snack and everything and got them situated because I am off to go exercise. It's been a while since I've been to my third home, the lovely motivation station. That's where I go take my dance fitness classes. Well, I haven't gone back since my episode when I got sick, you know, and I was like sick all month. So I'm excited. They have a new fall schedule and a new class. It's called Labs, Legs, Abs, and Booty. It's a toning class. So I'm excited to go try it out. My friend Jen's gonna meet me there. So yeah, I'm glad to go back. I'm gonna try to go up here 4 times a week for the toning class on Wednesday and then dance fitness Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's my goal. Because some exercises is good. It's better than nothing. So I gotta be doing something. Gotta stay active, do something for me. Keep me sane and okay. So yeah, off to motivation station. At this toning class, it's a lab class, so it's legs, abs, butt. So you have to do a bunch of sets of everything. I'm in the middle of my 1 minute wall sit, and it's hard. My legs burn. Shout out to Jen, all these other ladies that are in here working hard. I've only done 2 sets of the leg stuff, which is 20 squats, 30 lunges, 40 calf raises, 60 jumping jacks, 1 minute wall sit, and then 30 leg raises. I'm on my 2nd time going through all that. Abs is next. My legs burn. I'm using you guys as my timer. This hurts, yo. This sucks. Okay, it's been 55 seconds, 57, 58, 59. Okay, I quit. They're trying to kill me. I told them it's my first day back. I don't want to go through all this, but I just did my first set of abs, which was 30 crunches, 20 bicycle, 25 reverse crunches, 40 Russian twists, and then 10 leg lifts. So I'm about to do my 2nd set of those and then move on to booty. Yeah, this sucks. All right, crunches. We got this. Nobody trip.
Doing some research on this anniversary. Me and Juice gonna play soon. course, he's practicing. We're gonna play some 2K. Of course, he's practicing like a weenie. Because he sucks and he needs it. I'm gonna just go off fresh. Just rusty. You know what I mean?
You got a whole series?
I don't have it. I played 2 5-on-5 games against sucky people.
One.
And this is your second against the computer. And both people I played suck. So it's cool. Get your practice in though. You know what I mean? It's gonna look even worse when he lose.
This sucks. First set of booty stuff, 30 donkey kicks, 30 circling lips, and 30 hip lifts. Second set. Here goes nothing. Ah!
Eating lunch. I got this broccoli and is it called quinoa?
Quinoa.
Broccoli and quinoa casserole wifey made. It's actually pretty good. And then guacamole. I can still make my bomb guacamole. Just can't have things like cheese and sour cream in it. I put sugar in mine, so I gotta use a different kind of like weird like organic evaporated cane sugar or something. And then the chips aren't as dope. You know, I usually get like some really salty bomb chips, but still gets the job done. So yeah, that's how my lunch has evolved. This actually isn't that bad though. This tastes good.
Yo, first vlog of the day. About to eat some food. We got this, I don't know, some vegan fried rice. It's good. It's real good. But yeah, about to eat some food. About to record some games with D. Some 2K games. I'm playing my practice. He was like, yo, you can practice if you need to. So what I do, I practice. And I'm playing with the 05, 06 Suns right now. Nash, Amari, Quentin, Joe. Yeah, that was the squad back then. That was definitely the squad. So yeah, chilling. About to eat some food again, like I said. I don't know what's going on for the rest of the day. Probably just gonna be kicking it at the crib. Still taking that month off from hooping. It's itching, but it's not killing me, so we'll see. D was like, yeah, you might just be that dude that's dope and just in shape and can hoop on a regular basis. I'm like, I'm cool with that, low key. I'm cool with that. But we do got dreams and we do want to achieve those dreams. So we're gonna keep praying, see what happens, and go from there.
Yo, my thighs are like on fire. Like, that was nuts. I feel good though. Like, obviously I'm sore from like working out, but I feel good. So that's good. I was able to finish the class, which is always my goal. So that was nice and makes me feel good about myself. So I'm happy with that. I'm excited. Yay for toning class. So yeah, I'm headed home now. I'm gonna work on some laundry and stuff, and then I gotta get Ray and I don't know, a little over an hour. So try and get some stuff done, and she's got jujitsu, so probably just lock in and put their laundry away. It's clean. I just gotta put it away. And then just finish up the rest of the laundry tonight. So, goals! But for now, just headed home. Home from dance, well, not from dance fitness, from toning class, and I feel it. So I got like 30 minutes, so I'm about to eat this quinoa and broccoli casserole that I made. It's also got arugula and spinach in it, some vegetable broth. It's actually really, really good. So I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna go pick up my Ray. So yeah, probably vlog a little bit at jujitsu. It's been a while since you guys have seen some jujitsu. We'll see what kind of drills they do. If they do anything exciting, I'll vlog it. Food, gotta go.
Look how long this is getting, bro. That's like hair getting too long. Couldn't work out getting a haircut today, so I'm looking homeless for a little bit longer. I don't know how long, but still looking homeless. That's from like the middle of my head too. Not the middle, but like the edge. Probably take one of these and like, I don't know, let me see. Let me see how long it is. Look, ugh. See my hair, my hair's weird. It grows thick, but not that long. It'll get long over time, but before it starts to get long, it gets like super, super thick. Like I got that slave hair, man. Hair tougher than Nigerian hair. That's the kind of hair I got, man. But yeah, no haircut today. That's a bummer, but we'll work it out so I can go back to looking human. This is getting kind of long too. I don't even like it. I don't even like this. So I might cut this. I might go back to looking like a youngin. But yeah, about to edit some 2K games and just chilling for the rest of the day, man. Brianna might come over, see if I can work something out with that. But that's it, man. Post it.
Look at this pretty baby. Back from jujitsu. Girls are having their lunch. How's that quinoa casserole, baby? Val. I've interrupted her television program. What's wrong? All right. Well, when you guys are done eating, we gotta take a bath. Bath time. Bath time. All right. Eat.
They were playing with their jump rope. Golly said, "Hello, hello."
Story time with Ray as she's killing all my chips.
So then he said, "Let's see what happens." Then he tried to swipe Izzy's jump rope. When Izzy left, she said, "Bye, Cubby." Then,
That's what it says?
because that's what Cubby was doing.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what Cubby did. Wait, look on the back. And then then Izzy was back for ice cream.
Is that the end?
And then, no. And then Izzy said, "Where's my jump rope?" Because she lost her jump rope. Because Hook took it. See, Captain Hook, he has her jump rope. Because see that she had her jump rope and then he took it away? That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Just skip the page. We skipped one. Then they drank and got the jump rope back. And they got the jump rope. Then he took away the jump rope. Because Cubby watched over the jump rope. Because he took it away and he ran as he could. Then he said, "Run. Then Izzy said, "Pixie dust away." And the mud didn't hurt them. And then he tamed him up.
Nice.
And then he booked the jump rope. Then Izzy got her jump rope. And he said, "You won." The end.
Oh, that was good, Lorraine. Alright, I'm gonna give you my version of the story. So Pablo met this chick named Maria.
Her name's not Maria.
Oh.
Her name's Izzy and that's Jake.
Oh, okay. So Jake met this chick named Izzy. And then there was this dude named Oscar who was feeling Izzy. He was
No,
like,
it's Captain Hook, and this is Shimmer. This is let's just call him Shimmer Me Tinker.
oh, okay. So Captain Hook was looking at Izzy like, ooh, okay. Izzy got a little thing working over there. I'm gonna go get me some of that. And he told Shiver Me Timbers like, bro, I'm about to go holla. And so,
Oh, you skipped a page.
okay. And then so Pablo was like, bro, I'm about to.
No, this is
Cubby, okay. And Cubby was like, hey, Izzy, come over here, girl. I got these treats for you. And then Pablo was like, come on, Izzy, you don't need that. I got these jump rope skills. You need to mess with a real ninja like me. And Izzy was like, ooh, I do like cupcakes, though.
Chloe, stop it.
Yeah, and that's Izzy's pet parrot. The parrot was like, hey, Izzy, let's go get them snacks, man. He a little funny looking, but hey, if you just, you give him the time of day, we might get free cupcakes. So they ran over there and she got some free cupcakes. And then
He got 2 left.
what's the little white guy's name? The little guy?
This one?
Yeah, what's his name?
Cubby.
Cubby. And Cubby saw, so he gave Pablo a cupcake too.
No, Jake.
Jake, oh yeah, he gave Jake a cupcake too. And
And
Captain
Izzy.
Hook over there hating. He like, man, bruh, Izzy need to mess with a real ninja like me. Oh, it's because he got cupcakes. She think he dope. I'll show her some
Oh,
cupcakes.
then he took the jump rope.
Yeah, and then she was like, okay, Pablo think he fresh, so I'm gonna take his jump rope. And then so he took his jump rope.
That's
Captain Hook.
And this is
Oh, that's Jake. Yeah. So Captain Hook took Jake's jump rope. She was like, yeah,
was
she ain't gonna
Izzy's
want you
too.
if you ain't got this jump rope, so she gonna have to mess with a real ninja like me. And so he took off with the jump rope, and then Shiver Me Timbers like, hey, bruh, I'm only on my second day of P90X. I can't keep up, man. You running too fast. And then Jake was like, man, forget that jump rope, bro. I got this sword. Look at these sword skills. And she was like, ooh, I see you, Jake. You nice with that sword. So she kind of liking him now. And then Captain Hook ain't like that. He was like, all right, bruh. So you think you fresh because you got a sword now. All right, come see me. Run this fade. And then he rolled up on him. And so he kind of hit Jake with a 2-piece. So he's knocked out. So he ain't even in the shot right now. And then so you see, what's her name again? Izzy. Izzy's like, oh no, come on, you ain't have to do him like that. That was messed up. I liked him. Yeah, you funny looking. And then Shiver Me Timbers been scheming the whole time. He was been plotting. He was just waiting for his opportunity. So he snuck Captain Hook and then tied that ninja up. And then at that point, Jake woke up from his nap and he was like, man, bro, you ain't have to steal me like that, but it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and untie you. And then Izzy liked that even more. She was like, ooh, Jake, you so kind. You so kind-hearted. And then oh, Captain Hook like, oh, so you like all of them nice ninjas. Oh, so that's what it'd be like. And then he's like, yeah, man, I'm nice. Let's jump rope. And he was like, all right, cool. Can't beat him, join them. So they jump rope together. But Jake won. And
Let me go put this away.
yeah.
And so you're back from outer space. I just walked and find you here with that salad. Frank, if you don't shut up, bring your head back in the window, I'm gonna roll it up in there. What movie's that from? Matter of fact, I feel like watching that movie. I ain't gonna tell you what movie it is, but I feel like watching it. Used to be like, flush me, Jay, flush me. I used to be like, nah. Yeah, but just about to tighten up this kitchen and whatnot. Just, it was a pretty chill day today. I didn't vlog too much. Might get in trouble, might not. But it's been a pretty dull day. Ain't really did much but chill with Dion in the room and play 2K and edit videos. So yeah, gonna go read a couple of books. I got reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's about how to handle money, the meaning of money, how to make money work for you and not the other way around. Because you get stuck in this cycle, you get a job, you work for money, but you're also struggling financially because you don't know how to handle money. It's a really good book, man. Really, really good book. It's just building up the noggin, yo. You're probably smarter than half the people you know. Nah, but sometimes I do dumb things, so Got to tighten that up too. And I got a book for that. It's called Stop Worrying and Start Living. Oh, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. But yeah, I haven't cracked into that one yet, but read the back and the front. It's just telling you how you can live life effectively, mentally, and oops. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody I did that. But yeah, man, just cooling it. Probably not gonna do nothing else tonight. Kicking it. I'll come back at you with a fire outro later. I'm trying to get somebody with a scare cam. I don't know who it is yet. I tried to get D earlier. That failed. He took too long. I'm not patient. So I'm thinking maybe Jazz early in the morning. Dion late at night while he's streaming or something. But we gonna get one. They're coming. I didn't forget, y'all. Y'all thought I forgot. I didn't forget about the scare cams. They're coming. Stay tuned.
Getting ready to hit the gym, y'all. Just gotta find my... Yo, look at this light. Look how good that light is. Got some LED lights the other day. It's good, man. Anyway, as soon as I find my other shoe, I'm about to head off to the gym. I feel like crap. But I had a lot of y'all been telling me, man, I gotta bring the questions back. And me and wifey gonna... At least me. I'm gonna get a podcast. Maybe wifey too. Like, collab on it. Or maybe I just do it. We'll see, though. But I want to do a podcast, man. I think one of my girls stole my shoe. And so I've been waiting to bring the questions back for that. But I think on the way to the gym, I'm gonna hit y'all with a rant. So I'm gonna look into the email. Submit to MAV@gmail.com. Haven't checked that boy in a couple months. I'm gonna pick a good question. And we'll talk about it on the way to the gym. Got this ninja beat so bad, he over here practicing, man.
I knew you was gonna
Juice,
do this.
yeah.
I knew you was gonna do this.
Juice came up to me real slick, like, "Hey, you cool if I take the 2K?" Came downstairs and then ninja practicing. Yeah, work on that on ball. Giving up buckets. God dang, Juice, you ain't ready, man. Young fella ain't ready.
All right, so I've just been living mommy wifey life pretty much since I got back from jujitsu. So it's like going on 9 o'clock. The girls are down and I've been cleaning. I put all their clothes away like I said I was gonna do. I organized their closets. I cleaned my bathroom, cleaned my closet. Now I'm getting ready to tackle that laundry and get it put away. And I'm watching the Duff. Once I'm done with that laundry, I'm going to bed. So yeah, probably check in before I go to sleep.
And geeks basically run the country. I thought we were living in a brave new world, a place without labels. But every so often, there's that.
Oh! What's wrong with you? Why are you here? I thought you were going to the gym. What are you doing?
I stopped to read an email.
And you just felt like throwing a cheetah jacket on my face?
I was leaving and I heard you vlogging.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you too. Come give me a kiss.
Nope.
You're gonna leave without giving me a kiss?
Yup.
For real?
They can't even see you.
You're gonna leave without giving me a kiss?
Yup.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Love you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, y'all, let's get it. I'm hitting y'all with this answer to this question on the way home from the gym. Had to listen to something on the way up, so. Alright, I don't have the email in front of me, so it's gonna be hard to remember everything. I should have did it on the way over here, man. It would have been fresher in my mind, but I think the title of the email was something like, I feel like killing myself, please help. So I'm just straight to the point. And so, this is something I could probably rant on for like 30 minutes, but I'm gonna do my best to try and keep this short. So my goal is to answer this before we get home. So my dude was struggling, man, with a few different things. Suicide's a real scary thing to talk about, something that's very personal for people. Now I can't say that I've had little thoughts and like temptations here and there, but I feel like I'd be disrespecting people that have went through it to say that I really like struggle with suicide on a personal note, again, little instances, but I've had a lot of people around me, a lot of friends, a lot of family, and I've talked a few of them through it, and I've seen a lot of them get better. I don't know if it's all because of me, and I doubt it's all 100% of stuff that I've kicked, but I feel like I got 2 solid cents on it. I will say this too, for anyone that might be new. If you didn't know, hashtag G1GB is the movement. I'm a dedicated Christian. I'm not a perfect man. I don't know everything. But that is how I live my life, and that's the filter I see everything through. So I remember back in the day when I was doing my questions, sometimes people would be like, man, why you always got to have a Christian answer or outlook to everything? Because that's how I live my life. What do you expect? You know what I mean? If I didn't have a Christian outlook and an answer to everything, then you should be like, wait, hold up, what's this dude really doing? So yeah, that's just the filter that I see everything through. So heads up, if you're not a Christian, I think you can still get value out of this, or you should just skip this. They should be towards the end of the episode, so you might be able to just peace out. Probably only Juice's outro will be after this. So, all right. 2 things I like to say when I have friends or anyone struggling with suicide. I like to let them know that, you know, it's a permanent solution to something that's most likely a temporary issue. Okay, and again, I've been through quite a bit. I've had people that's gone through a lot, and I don't know that I've ever known anyone. I don't know that there is any issues that you could go through that are permanent. Things that can't get better with time. Even if it's not 100% resolved, things can get better with time and manageable and easier to live with. So that's the first thing I try and let them know. And then number 2 is it's usually coming from a place of not feeling their worth, not understanding their value, and there's no reason to be here. I don't know if this is the best analogy, but actually I think it works. I think this works. It's kind of like when you're playing 2K or Madden and you're getting blown out. You quit. You know, some people might quit because there's no point of being in the game anymore, right? There's no chance, or at least they feel there's no chance of them coming back, so why waste their time? They just exit. And it's the same with life. If they don't have a reason to stay, or feel like they have a reason to stay, then they won't. And that's where that feeling comes. They don't feel their value. They don't see their value. And it's not because they don't have value. That's the truth that you got to get them to understand. There's nobody that doesn't have value here on earth. And I don't believe in anyone. I don't lose hope on anyone. And I don't feel like anyone is out of reach of God's grace or too big for God. And so I believe I serve a God that's bigger than anything that anybody can go through, and is bigger than any sin or any wrong that anyone can do. Now, what I mean by that is there's no one that I would say doesn't deserve to be here, and that doesn't deserve another chance, and that there's no one that could potentially turn around and do good, no matter what kind of wrongs they've done. Does that mean everybody will? No, because we all have free will. And, you know, some people just, you know, choose not to. So that's to say, let's say Hitler, right? Arguably one of the most evil people to ever live. If he was here, I would not say that, I wouldn't turn my back on him. And that's something I spoke on when I was talking about forgiveness and walking in love. You know, someone commented on the video and was like, you know, you can't love everybody. And I told him that you can. And, you know, and someone responded and was like, well, what about Hitler? And you can absolutely love Hitler. Love isn't an emotion. It's an action. It's something that you do. Now, I didn't say we would respect or honor Hitler, right? Not at all. But if Hitler was here today, and he was having some issues, and he wrote me this email, I would pray for him and I would try to help him. And, you know, I would hope he would turn things around. So there's no one. And sometimes it's hard. There's been people I've had to pray for that's done me really dirty. People that's hurt people around me, and that's not natural for my personality. So this is something that's taken a lot of time. But there's no one that I believe is past reaching, because no one or no thing is bigger than God. All right. Now that doesn't mean when I say that doesn't mean, you know, If someone's done me wrong, I'm going to keep putting myself in positions for them to continue to do me wrong. This means I'll definitely distance myself. But if they ever came to me and was like, yo, can you please pray for me? If they had questions about God or anything like that, I'm never going to deny them. I would never. Especially for someone that believes. That's one of the dumbest things. There's actually this quote. I forget the dude's name. He's an atheist, though. He was like, I don't have any respect. He's an atheist saying this now. And I'm kind of ranting. I'm going to come back to the suicide. But he was like, yo, I have no respect for Christians that don't try and share their faith with other people and try to get other people saved. He said, I don't have respect for them. He's like, I don't agree with it. I'm not a Christian. He's like, but if you're a Christian, you say you're a Christian, and you don't try and save me as an atheist and try and preach to me, I have no respect for you. And then he went on to say that, if there was someone standing in the middle of a street and I saw a semi-truck coming to hit them, and I told them that semi-truck was going to hit them, and they wouldn't move, they didn't believe in it, they didn't believe the truck was going to hit them, he said there would be a point where I would physically go into the street and push them out the way. So, and that kind of hits hard for someone that's a Christian. If we really do believe in a heaven and a hell, and hell being a really bad place that you don't want to end up in, why wouldn't you try and save people from that? No matter who it is, right? So yeah, that's a base I want to lay. But all this does fall back into the suicide. So no one is too far gone, and that's from the Bible, man. So no one's done anything that Jesus didn't die to forgive, and no one is too far gone. And so what I try to do is I try to help people see that they have value on here, and there's most likely 9.999 times out of 10 there's people that care. And so even the person that wrote this email, it would break my heart if he were to actually go through and kill himself, because I feel like we have a relationship. He even said he looks up to me as a big brother, and I appreciate, and that's not the first time I've heard that, and I appreciate everyone that feels the same way. I've had people say they look at me as like a father figure, and that's a blessing, and that's nothing I take lightly. I love you guys, and that's stuff I try to do. That's something I go for, and it's awesome that I can connect with people like that. So, number one, I try and show them that it's a permanent decision to a very temporary issue, and that two, you got to help them see their value. And then three, I want to speak a little bit of encouragement to anyone that's ever had similar thoughts like this. Maybe not straight up, suicide, but maybe just quitting in something or going through some really bad situations. I want to speak a little bit of encouragement to you as well. So, and we'll get to that. I'm gonna get to the encouragement. I'm all over with my ramble, but I be making sense, man. Y'all just gotta grab it and put it together. And so, I believe everyone here has got a purpose. All of us, and it's a shame. I think most people don't even walk into their purpose and don't ever realize why they're put here. But we're all here with an assignment. I believe as Christians, we all have, assignments collectively. But we all have individual ones as well. And I feel I'm walking in mine by doing what I'm doing on YouTube now, right? To an extent, I believe I got more, but I'm definitely walking in my purpose right now. And so I don't know what this young man's purpose is. I can't give that to him, but I know a God that can. And he says he's struggling with a lot of different areas. And here's the thing: when you have like a disease or a sickness, right? You usually have a lot of different symptoms that come with it, and you don't have, you might have, all right, let's say I have a cold, right? Not even a disease. I have a cold, right? Something viral. There's a bunch of symptoms that come with it, right? I might have a headache, my nose might run, I might have a sore throat, a cough. And I don't need to treat all those little symptoms by themselves. I just need to get rid of the cold, and then all of the symptoms go away, right? And again, this is something I believe to my core, or I wouldn't be kicking it to y'all. A lot of those symptoms that we feel in life is just a big void that we have, and we try and fill it with a lot of different things that don't really fill it. And I believe that hole is Jesus. And so it's like trying to fit like a a square peg into like a circle, or a circle peg or something, right? And so we try and fit drugs in them. We try to fit sex. We try to fit violence. We try to fit gossip, whatever it may be, right? Just to make us feel better. In the meantime, just because it's a void we feel and we can't deny it. Whether it's as big as you feel suicidal, you don't feel worthy, you don't feel like you're worth it, whatever it is, we try and mask it with all those different things. But the thing is, it always comes back. It never is fulfilled. It never fulfills you, right? And the Bible talks about that. All the different sins, they're good in the moment. Ooh, it feels good. But that's why you got to keep going back to it, because you're never fully satisfied. And so, when you really do drop all you're doing, and then you see that in the Bible, people will just drop all they're doing and then just seek God and focus on Him. They follow Jesus with everything they had. When you do that, it's crazy how all those symptoms just kind of go away, and God fills that void, and then you feel fulfillment. You don't ever worry about not feeling like you should be here, because He gives you your purpose. He gives you your assignment, and so you'll never have any issues that are ever bigger than the God that you serve, right? And that's kind of what it comes down to with suicide a lot, is people have these big problems and these issues. They seem so big, and they get overwhelmed, and it kind of, you feel so small, and you feel like you can't overcome them, right? Like when you're getting blown out by 50 in Madden, right? It just seems too big of a mountain to climb. But and what God is saying, right, in a Madden sense, let's say we're playing Madden, God's like, hey, pass me the sticks. When you have that relationship with God, you can just pass Him the sticks when you getting blown out by 50, and He got all the blitzes. He's sending heaters. He's got all the money plays, and then he can take you from being down by 50 to being up by 50. And that's what that relationship with God does. I've never gone through anything. Well, I have in the past, but now I don't go through anything. And I've been up against some things, man. Whatever you want to call it, like financial issues, personal struggles, my wife's health. I've gone against some big things, but none of them, not one of them are bigger than the God that I serve. So it's something I can always place at the feet of Him, and I have that hope. I never lose it. Sometimes I'm down, but I'm never out, and I never lose hope because I have that. And so you named a lot of different things that you're struggling with, and I feel like they're all symptoms of that. And I'm sure you've tried a lot of things. I think you mentioned that in your message. I get a lot of these messages, man, and it's the same common theme, but it's just presented differently. I struggle with this, I struggle with that, and it's literally like, a bunch of people writing me, and one person saying, man, I'm struggling with a sore throat. Another person writes, I'm struggling with a headache. I'm struggling with another person. I'm struggling with a runny nose, all these different things. And they all have the same, they all need the same medicine, which is Jesus. And so that's that, man. That's that. As far as your worth and your value, you are worth it. I'm sure you have people around you that do love you. And there's this young man in particular. I don't want to give too much info, but I know what he does, and I've seen some of the things that he does. I've seen the quality in what he does, and I see it in him. And it sucks that he doesn't see it yet, but I see that he has the potential to do a lot of things that I see in myself. And that's not no desperation to try and to save him or to lie to him. I would think that he would see and I don't want y'all assuming I know I'm talking in a way that I know who this is, but y'all really don't. But he knows some of the things, the way our relationship works, and he's seen I've done things for him that I haven't for others, and it's because I see that in him, right? And I want to see him make it, and I would never invest all that I have and supported him in the way that I have if I didn't see it in him. And so I want him to hold on to that. And then before I go, it's getting long, a little bit of encouragement to people that might be going through similar things where your back's against the wall, you don't know what to do. I get a lot of messages and tweets and stuff like that. realize that stuff builds character, man. It really does build character. And sometimes we need to stop asking God to remove us from situations and give us the power to get through them, right? Because with all that stuff, it builds character and it makes you stronger and it makes you the person that you are. I've been through a lot of things, and I cried my way through a lot of things, and I worried and stressed my way through a lot of things. But sitting here today, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It gives me the power to speak a lot of the encouraging things that I do to you guys. You know, from growing up the way that I did to even the struggles, some of the struggles me and my wife have been through our marriage, like financial stuff. We've been through a lot, man, and it's made me who I am today. You can always tell when someone's faking something and they're trying to give you like a counterfeit image, right? And the reason a lot of y'all rock with me and y'all have the confidence and the trust to kick a lot of things to me that you do is because you know when I talk, it's not, you know, nothing's coming out void. It's not, you know, it's not for show. It's not a game. You could see the passion. You could see in someone's eyes when they've really been through something, or when they just kind of trying to talk about it. You ain't really go through that. You ain't really been through nothing. And so I'm blessed and I'm honored that I've made it through certain things. It made me stronger. It gave me wisdom, and it gave me a testimony. And I can use that to motivate and help other people. And I'm grateful for that. So don't give up, man. Even when things look bad, okay? Just know you got a guy right next to you that you can pass the sticks to. And he allows us to go through some things that he knows it's gonna hurt. For example, like my daughter, Lyric, she's real young. And sometimes I be watching her about to make certain mistakes, but I just let her do it. And it hurts to see it. But I know she's gonna learn from it. You know what I mean? She's gonna learn, okay, I can't just climb off the bed like that, because that's gonna hurt. Or, you know, I can't play with that toy like that. Ooh, or I can't touch that because that's gonna hurt. Right? And she learns from it. And Lorraine went through it. Lavelle went through it. They all went through it. And they've developed from it, right? So it's the same thing. We go through certain things, and it's not, God doesn't cause necessarily things to happen. Y'all about to see just teeth right now. Hold on, I'm gonna walk inside. You know, I really think God just sits back and allows certain things to happen. Some things just happen in our life. Sometimes bad things happen because there's bad people, right? And they have free will. God doesn't control people. He didn't make us drones that just have to do what he say. There's free will. So sometimes evil people do evil things. But one of my favorite verses, Romans 8:28, said God works out all things for the good of those that love him and are called according to his purpose. So even what people mean for bad, and I've seen it in my life, people have done things to me to try and hurt me, and God's flipped it around and worked it out for my good. So I think God watches certain things we're going through and it hurts him, but he knows it's going to help us. He knows it's going to grow us, right? So my man that wrote this, don't give up. Whoever it is going through, I know I'm connecting with some of y'all. I'm shooting a lot of bullets. I know some of them hitting y'all. Some of y'all hitting the matrix, and some of y'all dodge. Some of y'all ain't connecting, but I know I'm popping some of y'all. So whatever it is, don't quit. Whoever it is, don't quit. I don't know what the struggle is, but I know that God has a plan. You're definitely a part of it. I don't know when it's gonna get better. I don't know how it's gonna get better. I know someone that does. And when it does get better, you're gonna be stronger for it, and you're gonna be glad you didn't quit. Love y'all. Hope this helped someone. If it did, let me know in the comment section. Y'all are awesome. All right, quick 2 cents I want to throw in. Someone left a really good comment. Eric left a comment on Daily Dose. He said, "Mav, I'm curious to what liking and comment does, or liking and commenting on videos does." He was like, "I don't understand it. So if you could address it in Daily Dose, that'd be awesome." So I'll probably do it in this episode. I might do it in next episode too, because that's good for me to educate my people on, of course, because it does help out a lot. And this is kind of a long episode, and with my rant I just did, people might not even have made it this far. But if you did, what liking and commenting does is it's all part of like YouTube's algorithm, as far as like videos that they like, you know, when you end a video, there's like videos they suggest, or when you search for videos pop up. a big part of YouTube's algorithm is they look at the activity on a video. So they look at likes, they look at dislikes, they look at comments. And so like YouTube likes activity, all right? So comments, shares, sharing on Twitter, sharing on Facebook, sharing, like embedding the video somewhere, all that stuff factors in. And it kind of looks at it as like a popularity contest. So it's like, a lot of people are liking this and sharing it everywhere, so we should probably suggest this video when people search for certain things, right? So when you like my pack openings and you search a Madden 16 pack opening, it's a good chance mine comes up. If there's a lot of likes on it, there's shares on it, people are commenting, because YouTube's like, okay, this is nice, engaging content. And dislikes aren't even always bad. Like, there's people that's like, oh, I hate you, I've disliked every one of your videos for years. I'm like, my ninja, good looking out, because one, you gotta come to the video to dislike it. I get paid off of views. And then two, the dislike is it's activity. So you'll see, like, you'll search some videos and they might have a grip of dislikes on it, but YouTube's like, okay, even if it's like controversial content, as long as people are active on it, YouTube likes to see that. So really, if you hated me, the best thing you could do is not click on the video and not dislike it. That would be the thing that would, I guess, hurt the most. So that's one thing that it does. Of course, like the sharing helps with that aspect, but it also just helps to get more views. You share it with your friends, they might like it, they might share it with their friends, stuff like that. And so that helps with the views. Of course, views are a big part of like the algorithm and stuff. So that's what it is. Favoriting, you know what I mean? All stuff like that helps. So if someone was like, man, what's the most I could do on a video? You could like it, you could favorite it, you could leave a comment, you could share it, stuff like that. Now, if you notice when I say it, it's like, yo, I want you to like the video. It's like, if you made it this far and you like the video, smack the like button, you know? And I'm thinking if you made it to the end of the video, you either just got a lot of hate in your blood or you like the video, right? And it's something even I take for granted because it's so quick. But sometimes I forget it. I've had YouTubers I've watched for a while and it's like, man, I didn't even like their video. And I am a YouTuber. So I know that people forget. But yeah, for the people that do remember, and sometimes some people smack like before they even watch the video, I appreciate it. Again, if you don't really like the videos, I don't expect you to like them. But if you do, and I know some of you guys have been watching me for months or years or weeks and probably never hit it, if this helps and you remember the 2 seconds to like or even leave a comment like, hey, I really enjoyed this, it does a lot. And the comments also help for feedback. If we know a lot of people are liking it, well, one is very good motivation. It's cool to see when you're helping people, they're enjoying stuff. Don't you like good comments?
It makes me happy, man.
It said it makes me happy.
It does.
And so yeah, that's the gist of it. I don't think I'm leaving anything out, but it does a lot more than you think. And you may be thinking, yo, I'm just one like, I'm just one comment. I know I've thought that. Thank God that a lot of people don't think like that, right? Because all those likes that do come together, it helps the channel grow. All those shares and favorites that do come together, it grows. So of course the goal would be for, a lot of people to support me and not just change one person's mind and be like, hey, all right, I'm gonna show more support by liking and commenting. But if enough of y'all, so if you thinking, hey, I'm just one, if you make the switch and 100 of y'all make the switch to 100 more likes on the video, 1,000 more likes on the video, it helps and it goes a long way. So that's the education on it. Love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Juice gonna hit y'all with the outro.
Yo, but here just editing videos, chilling, listening to some music. Yeah, man. Good night. Productive day. Got a lot done. Editing some H1Z1 for MAV. I feel like when I'm watching this stream, like him stream H1Z1, I want to play. Like, this looks fun and funny. Like, the stream that I tuned in on, man, some funny stuff. And Mav just a character himself, so he gonna make anything funny. But yeah, just in here doing work, handling business. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. What we got going on Wednesday? Oh, church. We got church going on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get some more hype video for y'all. They be making me mad with hype though, bruh. They be making me mad. Not like the church people, but Actually, they are the church people, but not the church people, the people that work for the church. But the people in the audience make me mad, man. Like, I'll be up there getting hyped, getting all sweaty in my shirts and stuff, and they standing there looking at me like this in the crowd. And I'm on stage like, hey, get hype for Jesus. Hey, get hype for Jesus. Hey, get hype for Jesus. And they're looking at me like, piece of drool. Like, come on, y'all some zombies, man. Get hype, man. If you was at a Kanye concert, if you was at a J. Cole concert, if you was at a Drake concert, if you was at the Game concert, if you was at YG concert, if you was at Lil Wayne concert, all y'all would be but once we have a concert with Jesus, y'all want to stand there like, y'all better realize who you praising. Tell y'all, praise Jesus, good things happen. Worship Jesus, get hype for Jesus, all that stuff, man. Good stuff happens to you, man. Good stuff. That's all he want. He just want a relationship with you. He just wants you to praise him. So yeah, that it be kind of make me little bit salty. Just a little bit salty. Just a little bit salty. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. About to finish these H1Z1s. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this outro. I know I said a scare cam is coming, but don't sleep on me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna scare at least 3-4 people. All of them, everybody out there is involved. Lorray, Lavelle, Lyric, Jazz, D, Linda, they can all get scared. All of them, they can all get scared. I'm not playing. About to be scare cams of the year, y'all. Look out. Alright, y'all. But I'm about to finish these H1Z1s like I just said like 30 seconds ago. But I always repeat myself in the vlogs. Y'all should know that by now. But yeah, love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate all the love. Till next time, God first. God bless.
God first, God bless.